Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On play action, they'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's done. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll go out of bounds. Right around the 40.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often...
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds his man complete. That's Myers. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's done. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Atkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's done. And that'll wind up start moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. He finds his man, complete. That's Myers. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Myers. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. back to throw. Gets this to Myers, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. This to possibly force OT. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Now a first throw here in overtime. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.